Ubisoft just had the press conference on E3, and with that they announced the release date of Operation Phantom Sight, which will be tomorrow, Tuesday the 11th of June. Maintenance will be from 9 AM to 10 AM EDT for PC. PS4 will come after from 10 AM to 11 AM EDT, and at last Xbox One will receive its maintenance from 10 AM till 12 PM EDT. I'm not sure if that's a mistake on Ubi's part, but I think it's supposed to be from 11 AM to 12 PM EDT, or for some strange odd reason Xbox maintenance will be longer than all the other platforms' maintenance. Coming with this new operation are some changes that weren't in the original patch notes, so I'll quickly go through the patch notes addendum for you, with you. The first change that some people might have seen already on the test server, with Nook, her ability can be activated at any time if it is above 20% ratio. That was revealed. You don't need to wait for a full refill to use her gadget again. In this case, what they are doing, they are bringing the same system to Vigil and to Caveira, which will mean that both these characters are getting a quite significant buff. Furthermore, Frost Welcome Mats are getting reduced HP points. They're going down from 100 all the way down to 66. And the aim of this is trying to make it easier to destroy them, even though in my opinion it wasn't all that hard to destroy them, but in this case it's just a bit easier. Cade is gonna get an interesting change. He will have his barbed wire swapped for a nitrous cell, which I didn't expect. He's very useful with his barbed wire. They are saying that by adding C4 to his loadout, they hope to make him more versatile and to up his pick rate. This of course will happen because who doesn't love C4? But why swap out the barbed wire for it? Couldn't they have swapped out the impact? Because barbed wire does give Cade a good loadout. It makes him useful with that barbed wire combined with his gadget. I always use, if I don't use my electric claws on walls, I always use it with barbed wire, for example on top of stairs. The enemy team's drones are just done. So this to me is somewhat of an interesting change. I'm not sure to call this a buff or a nerf. Now Pulse, he will get decreased time to unequip his sensor, which goes down from all the way from 0.8 seconds to 0.65 seconds. Which is interesting, because back in the days, I remember that they increased the unequipping time for a reason. Twitch will have a change with F2, which will just be an increase of recoil, which we already somewhat saw coming, since Twitch does have one of the highest performance and one of the highest pick rates, and also one of the most powerful weapons, so I somewhat saw a change coming to the F2. Didn't know which one, but I feel like this change to the FAMAS is a good one. There will also be some sound changes, but to me that's not all too interesting. They're mostly fixes. Ubisoft Club challenges, these will get a huge change. These will be moved from Tuesday to Thursday. So with the start of this next season tomorrow, I don't think you will be able to expect any new Ubisoft Club challenges, because these should launch on Thursday instead of Tuesdays now. There's also some news on the exploits, since they weren't able to do a final fix on the exploits, the Clash IQ and Jaeger deployable shield exploit, and because of that they will re-enable Clash deployable shields and claymores, but they have added some fail-safes, which means that whenever people try to do the glitch, you won't be able to do it. Also, because of these fail-safes, because there's no final fix yet, they are temporarily changing Warden and Nook's secondary gadget loadouts to minimize potential issues. So Warden's deployable shield will for now be replaced with 2 impact nades, and Nook's claymore will for now be replaced with 3 stun grenades. And as it says here, this change will be in place with the start of the season, and the original loadout will be restored during season 2 when the complete fix is deployed. It's a tiny bit on player experience that isn't all too important. It just has to do with whenever a player leaves in a bomb game. And then there's a whole list of bug fixes. If you want to read any of these, pause the video, because these I'm not gonna read out for you. Now these things, the known issues, are something that I want to give a quick touch on, because with the season update, people are able to drop shot again. However, I'm happy that Ubisoft is working on a fix to be released during the season. And there are some issues with the Bandit and Mute Elite sets on consoles. If you have the Bandit or Mute Elite set during this season at launch, you temporarily won't be able to use the Elite Bandit Chibi Charm and the Royal Fusilier weapon skin for Mute's SMG11, and because of these issues, they will temporarily remove the Elite Bandit and Mute sets from the console shops. That's all that's coming with tomorrow's update. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, tell me in the comments what you think of it, how excited you are for tomorrow's update for Operation Phantom Side, and I hope to see all of you in another video.